Hello my friends and welcome back to XCOM Long War of the Chosen. We got work to do, and that work is right here. Training Center. Establish soldier bonds level 2 and 3. Retrain or acquire soldier abilities. Okay, we can retrain. Carry on. So we can decide at a later point to rework characters, I guess. Okay.
The market is open.
The market is open. I can buy an engineer, right? I can buy an engineer. Hey, it costs what I have. Ooh. There is a line of thought that getting a scientist really early on can also be a huge benefit. But I don't think I have the necessary money to achieve that. Even if I sold all of this. Be 40, 50, 60, 85, 95, 120. I mean, it's possible. I would have to sell everything. Which is, time to complete 30 days. Eight days. Okay. Yeah, so we'll start clearing a path. Now, in theory, with the training center built, we can now buy additional abilities, I guess. AP7. Let's go. I don't think my skirmisher is going to be doing much reaction fire. Soldier AP 7. Okay, so you can buy these abilities as long as you've got the AP for them. Lightning Hands is a great ability. Need the guerrilla tactics schools for that. Okay. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, if we... I think that V is like vigilance. It's how alert the enemy is.
Market is open.
There's an easy 40 supplies to be had. I'm gonna suggest that selling other stuff is gonna be not worth it. Maybe I should even keep this one. Yeah, the only real choice here is to sell everything and get a scientist, or not to do that. The thing is, obviously, you need corpses for... there's a lot of research that requires corpses. So...
Work is well underway, Commander. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
This seems like a good idea as well.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer.
4 days.
I'll ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
I think I'm gonna need upgrades as quickly as possible.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Let us make contact.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, rescue mission. Larger maps are larger than usual, so it'll probably take you longer to get to the objective.
Setting course for Chile.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose we could do an intel boost. Or I could cut a character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could cut one character. No, 98 if I cut a character. I'd have to cut 2, and I don't want to cut 2. Let's take a rookie. In fact, you know what? We can take a couple of rookies. 103 with a 50% boost. You know, interestingly, it's sort of worth it in a way, because we're taking more characters. That means more experience for everybody involved.
In position for deployment.
Oh, it costs 30 intel to boost this one. Okay, well, we've decided to do it now, so...
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Okay, let's continue. Extract VIP from Advent City. Free an important prisoner. Oh, it's an engineer! Now I almost regret buying one.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I haven't got any more intel to spare, so we're gonna have to go with 5 of our best. Let's go with... and specialist. 104, perfect.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Okay, seems reasonable. Yeah, I think that V means vigilance level. I think you can't let that get too high before you need to stop looking for intel. Two V3. If I remember correctly, it's right at the bottom. Okay. I don't think it actually says here. I thought it did though. Facility data engineering. I don't think it's here actually. I must have read it somewhere else. Enemy activity. I'm not quite sure. Ah, it must have been a pop-up tooltip that I saw. Combat zone has a high density of explosive material. Caution is advised. Okay.
Setting course for Brazil.
Let's go. Let's finish what we started. People of Brazil, we have come to make friends.
Long live the resistance.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. Strength 2, Vigilance 1, F2, whatever that means. vigilance has decreased to 2 here now. I guess after doing these, we should probably put the Haven on hide mode for a bit. Okay. Until it is. Okay. Not much else left to do, really.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, this is new.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Unlike vanilla War of the Chosen, your operatives can fail covert actions. The risk of failure is reduced based on the ranks of the soldiers on the operation. Also, the risk of ambush increases the more covert actions are completed without being ambushed. Risk is reset once one is ambushed.
Commander, at this point we've committed so many of our soldiers to conducting covert actions that we're running low on manpower for our own tactical operations. We'll need to recruit new forces if we're going to keep this up.
Okay, it doesn't look like you can fail this one. Required soldier, Sergeant Plus. I see. Okay, so just out of interest, if I send a couple of guys on this. Why even bother? Why would you even take the 5% risk? Especially if the chance of being ambushed is going to escalate.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
All mission timers are increased by 2 turns. Select operation. Okay. Missed shots on Advent officers and priests will trigger return fire. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much for me to do right now. Two and two. Okay, alright. I guess there's nothing else for me to do except to scan. Okay, there's a room that's being cleared. Reasonable. Oh, sorry. Over right-clicked there. I'm going to suggest that once these missions are done, that I switch this to doing something else and we start looking for missions up here. This is like a promoted character. Okay, so this jailbreak mission is now ready to be done. Advent strength 2. Okay, I should take this as an opportunity to actually look up how this haven management works, but I get the feeling, the gut feeling, that what I should do is I should just do these missions and then I should switch to searching for missions up here rather than down here. To try and spread the heat out. So, anyway, that is it for now, because we were basically out of time anyway. But join me next time, we'll get this mission done. And if it doesn't take too long, although it probably will, we'll do this mission too. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of reading to figure out what the Haven strategy precisely is. So, I could be worrying about nothing so early on. in the game. Okay, alright, I'll see you guys next time.